Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Gator. Hey, Zoo.
Clock now on first down. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
Flushed out right. And this is incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down. Here's Jackson to throw.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
Hey, team 6. Ready?
On first down, Locke. And he whips that one incomplete there. The intended target was Calvin Ridley. And now it's second down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. This is Joe Mixon, 4th in the NFL in rushing last season. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's Locke. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Calvin Ridley, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Bengals nothing. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Set, ready. Come on. Check. Walk 54. I don't think you got it. Let it go.
Now the first-round pick from Alabama, Josh Jacobs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
We really didn't have any doubt that he was going to be one of the top-rated rookies coming into the league, especially as a runner. And he's given us no reason to change our minds. That's a big-time run, and the production that he showed us in college is translating very well into the National Football League.
Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a...
Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Tucker now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Jaguars 14, Bengals nothing. Justin Tucker.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. And some room to maneuver. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big play there for the Bengals. 44 yards on the ground.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Brissett. They'll set up the screen to Drake. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
Let's go, Pete. Let's go, Pete.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
This is Kenyon Drake, the 4th-year man from Alabama. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
Brissett from the gun on 3rd. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
54. 3 butts, 3 butts, 3 butts.
This a quick pass to Davis. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
Watch 54. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Running from the shotgun with Dre. Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal. This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in, announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. He'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
And the Jaguars first down.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. After one, a 14-3 ball game.
Ready. 90 Wolf. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Big grip.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. 20. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
They can't stop you.
Michael Gallup, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
As a fan, is there any...
Hello. I just got my play of the week.
And that moves him back 5. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And it's 21-3.
She got hurt.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. To throw is Brissett. Going deep here for Parker. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 45-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Jacobs. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now this one complete to Corey Davis. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jacobs down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On 2nd down now, it's Drake. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum, because now they're reading their patterns downfield. They're under.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead. Bullock good on the extra point, and it makes the score 21-10. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down.
Calvin Ridley more than justified his 1st-round selection in 2018. 64 catches as a rookie and found the end zone 10 times. Did a nice job getting open right there and picking up a 1st down.
Set, ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Lock now on 1st down. They shakes him off. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. The sack by Robert Quinn.
Like the footwork back there, I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. On play action, Locke. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. That's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Here's Locke to throw. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Somebody come get this nigga Drew Lock.
Not sure this D knows what hit him. Gotta get ready. It's first and goal.
Oh, yeah, he's going to be prime next. Oh, my God.
And he is going to go down.
He took that blitz.
11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. Locke going to throw. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Michael Gallup with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Tucker with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. From the 45 on second down, Brissett. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
A 6-yard pickup.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
52's the mic, boys. 52. Right here.
On second down and 4, Brissett. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Kenyon Drake. His second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown.
Bro, this nigga Calvin really better get a fucking breakout game.
As the first half is winding
Calvin.
down. And the Jaguars
Nigga broke up. Nigga had 315 yards and didn't get a breakout.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may have given up momentum. Well, not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead
Take the cheese and
you're exactly right.
that's what they are. They hold.
Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
What is that nigga's speed? What is his speed? 85? 84.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, shit.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out.
Hey man, I'm gonna just have to be having Drew Lock on that advertisement for the rest of the season. Nigga said, you think Drew Lock's worth the first? No, he is. He is right now. That nigga got 84 speed. And he was 75 rookie. Or 74 rookie, right? That's definitely worth the first. I don't know what they think they about to get with the first that's not the first overall pick. They about to get exactly what Drew Lock is. Probably worse, actually. Because they don't all have speed.
9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, I think we're going to go offensive line this week.
Out of the gun, Brissett. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh my god, my nigga's retarded. Oh, you about to trade for Julio?
Yeah, I might.
Line of scrimmage again, the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
I hate when my niggas be having the ball tapped up in the air and just let it bounce off their helmet. That shit was in the air for 4 seconds, bro. It's just still bounce off his helmet.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan.
There are now 5 new cases of coronavirus.
Coach. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals
old people.
A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't
Yes, sir.
And you just wonder what
Hey, close it up. Yeah, niggas need to learn to watch the hands.
They may have given momentum now to their opponent, and maybe
just
they started moving in the opposite direction.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. At the 50-yard line.
Every day.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line.
I'm gonna watch them.
The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Man,
2nd down, Jacobs.
oh damn, I ran right past.
A 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that
Bro,
anytime you hand the ball to him back.
My linebackers is unbelievably slow.
I got that man Fred Warner. He had 3 picks last game.
What's his speed?
Desperate need of a conversion as they come up on
5
3rd
speed.
down.
He got 91 excel.
Well, fastest linebacker is 80 speed.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
80 speed. I'm about to have to look at that play side, man.
And he hits Drake.
Fred had the zoned out times too.
And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
And man, Kyron
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
I can't even use it.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs.
You got Kyron first?
Here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
What you want for it?
Ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Looking for
Drew?
either offensive. I got Carson.
Oh yeah, I forgot you got that.
2nd down and 4. Brissett
Oh.
toward the
We got
end zone,
3,000
but
yards.
that's gonna wind up
Facts, you do have Carson now, I forgot.
To the goal line, I can hear my high school coach right now.
Yeah, Carson is going stupid.
Force. Gotta be physical.
That nigga head and shoulders right now.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, I like to get somebody first for that nigga. So I can get another position.
Is good.
It's gonna have to be the top 10 first, though. I think. Well, he should be worth one. I mean, he will be worth one.
Good job defensively to hold him.
Nah, Drew Lock at the end of the season.
Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown.
Niggas think Joe Burrow worth the first round pick. He literally Joe Burrow.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Madden,
and for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Locke. Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
He should have caught that bitch.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Locke. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. He may try and run for this. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And a return across midfield.
My gosh, I super tweaked it, bro.
So the defense,
Nigga, I just ran a QB draw Lamar and tried to stop and turn around like a full circle. And I did it, and I got the first down. Then I got that simple tackle fumble. Yeah.
and they're going to stop him right at the.
That's what I get though. But I definitely ran a circle around that nigga.
2nd and 10.
He was about to smack me right up the middle, too.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Play action now. Brissett. It's caught by Davis. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. On 1st and 10, Brissett.
Whoa, what a catch.
Complete to Hurst.
What a catch.
17 and a Cincinnati 1st down. Brissett now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Drake.
Great job,
stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
What?
Play fake, Brissett.
Oh, that should have been a fucking pick, yo.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner?
What'd you say? Oh my God.
6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Corey Davis, his 4th touchdown on the year. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. Well, you know, you can't get all the points back at once, but baby steps a good start.
A start that was sorely needed because this team looked like they might be out of this one, but getting a touchdown, getting back into it, gives them hope as they move forward.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Locke. And he coughs up the football near his own goal line.
plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And they'll bring him down right around the 13. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. They had quite a hole to dig out of there on 3rd and long. Not able to get the first, but a pretty good-sized run.
A really good run, but how much confidence do you have in your next play call that you can sell to the head coach? Let's go get it on 4th down. Do you really have a play you believe in, or are you just hopeful? And you got to sell it to the big man before it gets called.
A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. To throw, Brissett. Uncorks one for Davis. This is caught. A big play there for Cincinnati. 48 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. One more time with Jacobs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. And he is going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They go with Jacobs. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Josh Jacobs, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys have cut the lead
Jeez,
down
Madden
to 2.
just slipped on my ass. Like,
So now the Bengals offense will stay out there.
got that.
To go for 2.
Oh. He just threw a lob into the end zone, and my nigga was sitting right there for the pick and just didn't even jump. The usual. And then he got the ball back on. Well, I think I had the punt. And then got the 60-yard pass. The diving animation.
And he will be taken down here on
2-point game now.
what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd Jaguars
I'm about to bring out young blood.
Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12.
Right.
Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident early that wasn't going to happen.
They left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he will get this into the end zone.
That nigga Joe Mixon.
Touchdown. Joe Mixon.
These abilities in this game are just too funny, bro. Too funny, bro. They're arcade shit. That nigga Joe Mixon just stiff on one nigga, and the second nigga is just invisible. Touchdown. Yeah.
oftentimes makes people miss.
I can't wait till 9:21. This game is fire.
And into the end zone. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yeah.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no
Yeah, I hope so too.
here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. 78, all of our friends who play fantasy,
He tough, bro.
they're enjoying the heck out of this because most of them are getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Oh my
The
God.
throw here caught by Devontae Parker, and he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 18 yards on that.
I literally having niggas play man in the perfect position on these comeback routes, and they just keep running like under the ball. Like they do not stop with the receiver.
With a field goal, don't necessarily need a touchdown.
I click on that.
Terrell Suggs in on the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second
Disgusting
down.
much?
A very solid gain on that play.
From the 45 on second down.
Oh, bro, who is this Davis nigga he got? That nigga's catching everything possible. Smack, he getting smacked up too.
Territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a carry for Jacobs. Brandon Carr there to make the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally.
That boy beat Curry, bro.
They can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On play action, Brissett.
Good fucking pass, buddy.
That's complete.
This nigga Corey Davis must have a breakout, but he's killing me.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jags.
Oh, he got 11 fucking catches, bro.
On 1st down, Jacobs. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Off the play fake. Here's
Alright,
the
now try
set.
to come.
I said, how's bro from Canada?
Who's bro from Canada?
And incomplete.
Willis got no name.
Oh, he's straight, bro. He honestly a real straight Madden player. But there's some days whenever you can just smack him up. There'll be some days whenever it come down to the last possession. Is he playing you to?
The Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Brissett sets to throw.
Oh, thank you, Harrison.
He was trying to get it to
Oh, yeah.
Davis. Picked by Ronnie Harrison.
Oh, yeah, Harrison.
Accelerating, and off he goes. 30.
Oh, yeah, Ronnie Harrison. Oh, my God.
Score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown.
I can tell you now, he's probably going to win that
What you
ball
just saw
a
there,
lot.
1st-round talent, 2nd year, even more success. A pick 6 for a touchdown.
A great play. And it's tough for these guys. You told me before to adjust in the secondary as a first-year guy. So that sophomore season is big for them.
They really start to expand the playbook for them even more. Sometimes they dumb it down a little bit to make them comfortable year 1. By year 2, they should have all the nuances, and now they've adjusted to the speed of NFL play as well.
Showed right there. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is
Pick
what we
6
saw
is
here.
ever.
I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
From the 45 on second down, Brissett And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That catch good for 5. It's third down. The Bengals on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a first down following a gain of 3. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go play action with Brissett. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath, nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down.
Who got a string? You or him?
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. To throw is Brissett. He'll set up the screen to Drake. And he'll get it down here to the 43. And the screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tack.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Hayden Hurst, his 4th touchdown on the year. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. Bullock good on the extra point as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So here we go. They'll need the recovery, obviously, then a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46.
Hey, Haywood. Ready?
They'll actually throw it with Locke. Fighting to stay upright. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now Locke. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Bravo.
To throw is Locke. He finds his running back, Nixon. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
Houston ain't terrible, so. But most likely he about to enforce the run before anything.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
That's because you think that
They'll try and throw for it to Jackson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Madden just showed me everything, nigga. I just snapped the ball and literally unable to move until he sacked me, bro. With Lamar, nigga. I knew he sent 7. I was about to take the fuck off, and I couldn't even move. Tough. 12 fun, mate.
Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that 4th down.
He's back to throw.
After talking all that.
It's Parker. And inside the
Damn, we about to run the overtime.
Now the Bengals going to signal for
My
their
team
third and
tweet.
final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
I ain't lose it now. Oh, you talking about
Looks to throw.
Kyrie?
And this will be caught. Touchdown. So in the
Bruh, I can't even. This is.
Whoa! Oh, nah.
The late touchdown was only half the
That's the
battle.
second
Now
time
they need the
six
two-point
happened.
conversion to tie the ball game.
That shit's disgusting.
They're going to try and run for it.
Oh, he just lost though.
And he is
So that's
not
okay.
going to
Wow.
reach the goal line.
That shit's
They
disgusting.
were forced to go for it down two, but the defense rises to the occasion, and they hold on to their lead. And this is
Dead
gonna be
ass though. Like my niggas literally be in a position and just
just
run
about
under
do
the
it. They
ball.
had to
Like
go
it don't
for
make
it
any
with no
sense.
timeouts remaining, though. Now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their
Like
best.
what are you
Did
running
everything
at?
they could
Man?
to try and get the
Trying to
ball
get-
on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Lock to throw.
They
He
tried
lets
when he
this
said
one
take
fly
out.
toward the back of the end zone. And this is
Woo!
and that
Touchdown!
could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Whoa!
Tucker
Wow.
and the
Who did
point
that?
after.
Who was that?
Get Drew Lock, nah. Come get him. Niggas better get their raffle tickets if you making plays like that.
What, bro?
Yes.
He threw that ball?
Drew.
Tucker now to kick it away following a touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
I knew it, bro.
The Cincy offense
Man
about
had
ready
him
to go
tainted,
here
bro.
on their next
It's
drive.
tough to
They
work
might
with
be
a
thinking
tainted
this is
QB.
close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind
Second
already,
down.
but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And
Why you got a
the
butt?
defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept it. It makes their job that
Be who
much
you
easier
are.
when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with
It's
a
like them
totally different
white
style
dudes who
and a different
hate the
flow.
black,
So for the Jags, they move back over 500 now at 4-3, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to LA to take on the Rams. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Drew Lock, man. He trying to get. Hey, perfect QBR. Hey.
How many yards he throw for, bro?
363, 6 stars.
Yeah.
Wow.
Joe Mixon, my leading receiver.
Who is Pete playing? Oh, wow.
Man, that was a good game. That defense, man, that defense, too many normals, bro. The normals be running straight under the pick. The normals about to get me fucked up.
That's also why I didn't rock with this year's Madden, bro. They made it feel like normals is just god awful, bro.
They are.
as if like them boys is not still in the
NFL, bro, they be getting abused and shit.
like they playing still at an elite level, bro. Who's he playing? Nice?
Yeah.
Oh, it's 24-0. Oh. Pete done with him, bro. It's over. Mitch is gone. tough.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.